Hey yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Dylan. You guys are chilling with Dylan, and today we got a brand new unboxing review of these joints right here. Alrighty guys, so before we get started on today's video, make sure you guys are smashing up that thumbs up button as it really does help the channel grow. If you are new around here, also make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss another one of these videos. Now with all that being said guys, let us get right up on it. So yes guys, I did actually get the Air Jordan 3 Craft Ivory joints. I was actually able to pick them up yesterday on release day at Finish Line. I've been pretty blessed as of late with Finish Line exclusive access, with the status like access that they send out. They send out the in-store pickup, and they also the next day usually send out the online pre-order. I've been blessed recently with some of these releases, so was able to cop this pair right here. Now this pair in specific is pretty unique. It does follow the Craft lineup. There's been Air Jordan 1s, there's been Air Jordan 4s, multiple pairs, there's been the Air Jordan 5, and now this is the Air Jordan 3. Now you're gonna first up note on the box, a little bit something unique. It's, I wanna say, only the second time we've seen something like this, and I will get into it a little bit later. But here's the box right here. You get the all over ivory color, you get the Nike Air, and also the Jumpman logo, little hint right there. But there it goes right here, and then all over you're also gonna get this really light gray. So basically that 3/4 box that we get in all Air Jordan 3s now, but you get that light gray elephant print going on that side. Now size tag reads Air Jordan 3 Retro Craft, Ivory, Gray Mist, and Cream. I went with the size 12. Now I will say for your sizing tips guys, I went with the size 12 because Air Jordan 3s for me personally been pretty inconsistent ever since the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined. Now with the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined, I copped 11.5 because they fit pretty big. Now I always used to be a size 12 in Air Jordan 3s, but ever since the Air Jordan 3 Craft, since there was like no padding in that specific shoe, and they kind of retooled it to like the 88 spec, I've been finding that every Air Jordan 3 pair that I purchase is a little bit different in sizing. Like the Air Jordan 3 Fears that I had picked up recently last year, those I copped both a 12 and an 11.5 in. I ended up keeping the size 12 because they fit a little bit snug with that 11.5. Now these, on the other hand, I did try them on already and they fit big. So I probably should have purchased an 11.5 in these as well. But, you know, if you guys are going out and you're purchasing these, hoping like they go on sale or whatever and you haven't copped yet, make sure you guys are jotting that down for your sizing, because especially if you're going to go in store, you are going to be able to try this pair on. So make sure you guys are trying them on and getting your proper size. Like I said, I went with my true to size 12 in every other Air Jordan 3 except for the Reimagined, and they fit big. So personally, I should have sized half size down with 11.5. So if that helps you guys out, just letting you guys know. Now opening up the box, you're going to get greeted with that standard elephant print in the box right there. Your elephant print paper, and then opening these joints up, man. This is a very clean colorway, I will say. Now, I also can't fault people for letting these things sit on Sneakers app. Full size run available on Sneakers app the very next day, as it is right now, Sunday. So if you guys want them, you should be able to cop them, no problem. And honestly, I wouldn't even cop from Nike as of yet, because you can get these things on sale as of right now today. So a really clean pair, but like I said, if you guys want these things, make sure you're waiting. Make sure you're checking out all these other websites. You will be able to get these things at a discounted price. It's a very fire clean colorway. It's just kind of the market nowadays. The retail price on these things is $210. Not everybody's going to be able to pick up $210 pairs of shoes every single week. You just can't do it. So like I said, make sure you guys are patient with these guys. You should be able to get them at a discounted price. Now we're just going to bang out this review, guys. So first off, you are going to notice a little bit of inconsistency on my pair. So I get a really nice soft, let me just do a little press test for you guys. So you get a really nice soft leather over on the toe box right here. All around the shoe, you are going to get a pretty decent soft leather. I will be getting the overhead shots. You're already going to be able to see the leather is very nice quality on these guys, but I do have a little bit of inconsistency over on the toe box. If you do take a look, this side is a little bit more of that soft wrinkle cut leather, and then over here it's more of like that pebbled and or tumbled leather. So a little bit of a difference. So Possibly the quality control on these will not be the best, but something just to note. Other than that, I mean, I have no glue stains, nothing else like that I can even think of. So for the most part, this is a very good, well-constructed sneaker. So I have no other complaints other than just the slight difference in the leather quality. Now, other than that, guys, you are going to notice on this shoe, okay, you're going to have the two-tone effect when it comes to that elephant print. So you're going to get the elephant print on the toe box right here, and then you're also going to get that light gray suede also coming up. So it basically acts as, on the toe box, as like a 3-step layer. So you're going to have your light elephant print, a nice light gray elephant print, which I actually really like what they did on this pair. It's like a nice faded out elephant print. And then you're also going to get that light gray suede on top of that. And then you're also going to get your mud guard, your white leather standard mud guard on top. So kind of looks like you're getting like a 3-layered effect, which honestly is pretty cool looking. No complaints from me there. Now, as I noted, you are going to get this standard white cut mud guard right there, all the way around the medial side of the foot. And then on your back, going over towards your heel, that same effect is also going to apply. You're going to get the light gray suede going right there with that nice light gray elephant print. I really do like these. It's a very simple, very clean colorway, but very nice quality. I do actually, the more I see these, the more I'm touching them and feeling them. It's a very nice, well-constructed shoe. Heading up towards the top, you're going to get the light gray and the little eyelets right here, as you can tell. You're going to get your ivory at the very top eyelet. You're going to get the ivory hit right there. You're also going to get this ivory or cream translucent eyelets right here going up towards the very top of the shoe. Now you are also going to note this light gray suede is actually like a, I don't even know what you want to call it, but it's like a, it's not stitched down, so you kind of get that like flyaway effect almost right there. Pretty cool. Also, like I said, going with that craft theme, they use nice different materials, and they throw a little bit of a twist on all these crafts. So nice that they added that little feature, that nice little, it gives it kind of like a little premium touch, to be honest. So pretty cool that they added that effect right there. Now you are going to get this white pair of laces. Maybe it's a sale, but to me it just looks like a true white. So you only get one set of laces, obviously, so just the white pair laced up. And then as we make our way to the tongue, here's where we're going to note the first difference, real different change. Well, actually, I guess you could say this is the first real difference right here, and then the tongue is where you're going to get that second difference. The second difference that you guys are going to note on the tongue is you're going to get your standard Jumpman that's going to be embroidered in like this, I guess it's that mist colorway. So it's that nice cool little mist gray colorway, but then off like a shadow effect with the Jumpman, you're also going to get that pale ivory color right to the side, which I think is pretty cool. It's just a unique touch that they went with on this shoe. Now, I do know that some people were saying that it kind of throws them off a little bit because the Jumpman is technically not centered, but the Jumpman is centered. So the Stitch Jumpman is perfectly centered with your tongue. It's just that you have the drop shadow effect. So I don't mind that. I think it's actually a pretty cool, unique little touch. You don't see that very often, so I like it personally. Other than that, you're also going to get that cool gray or that mist gray color up on the inside the ankle lining. Now, something to note, because this is more similar to that of the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined, there's not a ton of padding inside. So the tongue is not very well padded. Now, don't get me wrong, they're still very comfortable, but they're not as padded as like the older Air Jordan 3s. So it is a little bit more similar to that of the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined, and that's why I think the sizing difference is there. But so you get that light gray mist colorway inside the ankle lining right there. It also is going to apply to that insole. So you're going to get a white Jumpman on the insole with that gray mist also going inside. So going towards the midsole, you're going to get this cream colored Phylon midsole, which I think looks nice. And then going towards the back, you're going to get that ivory color, that pale ivory and that more cream color right towards the back of the heel, which I actually really like. A lot of people are sick of the whole cream colorways, but I like them, to be honest. I think it's more of a vintage look. Pretty cool, and it fits this sneaker very well. The major difference you're going to see on this compared to any other Jordan is you're going to get the double logo. So you're going to get the Nike Air on that back pull tab, underneath the Air Jordan Jumpman logo. That Nike is going to be in black, so it gives it a nice cool little translucent effect because the pull tab is also translucent. It's got that cream colored translucent vintage pull tab effect right there with the double logo. This is the second time we've seen this as far as I'm aware. It was also on that denim fire red pair from a really long time ago, but I believe this is only the second time that they've done that, so I think that's a really cool touch, and like I said, makes this craft also very special. Now when you go to the outsole, guys, you're going to get this all over cream or vintaged out translucent looking outsole. It does have that cream tint to it, so it's not a clear or icy bottom, but does look like that vintaged outsole. I think it looks good. It's also not going to yellow as bad as if it was pure iced out to begin with, so wearing these is not going to be an issue because they're already going to yellow, and it kind of starts the process for you. But I do like how this looks. It's almost like that, it's like a shade lighter than like a gum translucent outsole, so something pretty cool right there. You're also going to get the gray on the pod and also the gray for the Jumpman logo right there. So overall, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this Air Jordan 3 craft. Also, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the whole craft series in general. Do you even like the concept that they're mixing and matching these different materials, throwing some unique touches over on the shoes as well? Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and did you pick up any craft pair that has released so far? Now, these things are pretty much sitting everywhere, so like I said previously, so if you want them, you should be able to cop them. Also, be patient. You probably can get them at a discount. You know, the stock numbers came out. Originally, these things were rumored to be pretty honestly, they were rumored to be pretty limited, but that was purely not the case. As the stock numbers came out for these guys, it was like 404,000 pairs, so definitely not limited. These things were pretty abundant, and that's why I think that they're sitting everywhere. And I get it. I mean, it's a great colorway for me personally, and I really like them, but I also get it from the aspect that people, you know, how many all primarily white Jordans do you need? So I do understand, especially at that retail price of $210, guys. Like, you know, I'm trying to be very selective this year, but at the same time, if I'm able to cop a pair for retail, I do want to get them for you guys, so that way I'm also able to provide reviews for you. Like I said, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on these guys down below. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up button, as it really does help out the channel. Please hit the subscribe if you are new around here, and just subscribe if you enjoy this content, baby, because we are cruising. We passed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much again for that. Huge milestone for me. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, it means a lot. And sooner than later, we're going to be to 5,000 subscribers. So, like I said, thank you guys for your continued support. And with all that being said, guys, my name is Dylan. You guys just chill with Dill. Me and the Air Jordan 3 Craft Ivory joints. We're out. Peace.